The Oloris are really angry with the decision Ooni has made concerning him and Queen Naomi finally coming together, because at this point in their life they have realized that there is nothing again they can do to separate Ooni and Queen Naomi. You know, last time they did it and they were actually successful, but this time this is not the case at all. This is not what they will plan to do at all, because at this moment every single one of them has realized, every single one of them has come to that sort of conclusion that yes, if Ooni actually finalizes this wedding with Queen Naomi, then there will be nothing that they can do to stop this whole situation in the palace. So they need to start respecting Queen Naomi just the way they did 2 years ago. And Queen Naomi too will be highly respected by them, which will make her one of the best ruling queens in Ile-Ife history. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV, where we'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the Ooni of Ife Palace. The Oloris have held an emergency meeting concerning the distribution or concerning whatever they are hearing about Ooni's invitational wedding card. And they are very angry about it, based on the fact that Ooni himself did not even inform them that yes, he is truly getting to marry to Queen Naomi. Since you are the Oloris, you guys should take this one first and hold it. Share it among yourself. That didn't happen. Now they are very angry because Ooni didn't do that first of all. Secondly, they are angry that Queen Naomi is going to make her way back into the palace of Ile-Ife, which is going to be another form of disagreement between them and Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi too has realized that whatsoever may be happening to in her own life, it is due to the fact that she has struggled hard for over a year and a half. But she still continuing to do whatever she can to make herself happy. And Ooni now has increased her joy. Ooni now has increased her joy from a 0 to 100. So in this case, he has already seen what exactly she can do. So he is not willing to get out from the situation he finds himself in, all because of whatever the Oloris are doing. All because of whatever the Oloris are busy thinking or planning against him. So in this case, he has already realized, they have already seen what exactly will happen with the Oloris and Queen Naomi. So he has decided that, well, it is better not to inform these Oloris because they might go and do one or two things to him and Queen Naomi. So in this case, he will decide to do things by himself. He will decide to do things by himself to avoid trouble, to avoid all the things that are happening in his own life. But as it is now, Ooni has already seen the directions given by the Oloris towards Queen Naomi, and he has insisted and told Queen Naomi that whatsoever may be happening, whatsoever may go on, that the Oloris will be her own last bus stop, that she shouldn't even dare, she shouldn't even think of getting close to the Oloris, because that is going to be the continue of her downfall. That is where her downfall is definitely going to continue. He has tried his best to actually separate Queen Naomi from the Oloris. But the problem here is, will Queen Naomi separate herself from the Oloris? Yes, he has done that part. But still, the Oloris will still do their own part in trying to get involved in whatever Ooni has in store for Queen Naomi. They won't be willing to backing down at this moment. They won't be willing to backing down, because they have seen that Ooni now has lost a whole lot of interest in them. So what exactly can they do to make sure that Ooni himself realizes his mistakes and he needs to come back to his own senses? At this point, they will be willing to do any single thing at all needed from them in order to ensure, to make sure that all of the Oloris that are with them, to make sure that every single one of them that have come to sit and witness Ooni and Queen Naomi get married are going to get into a whole lot of trouble. So instead of sitting and watching them get married, Ooni has already seen what exactly the Oloris can do between him and Queen Naomi, and has decided that, well, this invitational card, before it reaches you, it is going to reach the other people he is planning on inviting. So in this case, he has seen all of it, and he has noticed that these Oloris will not be willing to rest until they finally send this woman outside of the palace of Ile-Ife. But their plans are not even going to work a little bit, because Oni now has realized that whatsoever may be happening in his life, it is destiny. There is no way you can stop destiny at all. There is no way you can stop grace. That is what they will keep on reminding these Oloris. But they think they have one Baba in one place that is doing all of these things. He will be able to do it for you. He will be able to do this. He will be able to do that. If you come to think about it, you will get to realize that whatsoever you may do against grace or destiny, it is never ever going to change. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to